only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What's up, guys? This is Charles with Hero Wars Central, and I wanted to talk about the mobile version of the Spooky Festival that's happening right now. Today is Monday. It's about lunchtime as I'm recording this video. And first, let's take a look at this beautiful new lobby. If this is your first time watching my videos, I do Hero Wars videos. This one's about mobile. Yeah. So first of all, let's take a look at these special offers that they've offered to us. And what you can see here is basically your standard Emerald, Energy, Gold, VIP. And there's a couple different levels. There's a $14.99 and a $29.99. I think it kind of goes all the way up to $100 maybe. My game seems to have frozen here. Oh, okay, there we go. 60. I think my touchscreen is going out on my phone. I need a new phone. Smash that like button so I can get a new phone. There we go. There's the $100 one. And then up here in the special events tab, you can see that the Spooky Festival has its own little quest tab here. And first we have Shady Dealings. You got to spend emeralds to complete quests in this column. And as you can see, you get these ghostly scrolls as a reward, and we'll talk about what those are for a little bit later. But you can see 90,000 emeralds is the most. Underworld Party is spending energy. Again, we get ghostly scrolls as rewards. 4,000 energy is the cap for this 7-day event. This is 7 days, not just 3. And then we have Ghostly Sleep. This is basically log in 7 times, and check it out. We got a cool looking laser eye avatar, which is kind of cute. I can't wait to get that little guy. And then Night Flight. This is opening chests in the tower, basically completing the tower a couple of times this week. You got to open 42 in total. It shouldn't be too hard if you're able to complete the tower. Just make sure you knock it out every day. Shouldn't have any issue. Rattlebones, fight in the arena. Fight 25 times. So just fight 3 times a day in the arena, 5 times a day if you can. And you should get there easily. And then finally, Candy Thief is to just get soul stones. And again, the cap for this is 300. So I think that does it for this part. Let's go on to the next. So now we've got this jack-o'-lantern down there at the bottom. And basically you click on it, excuse me, and it takes you into the main part of the quest. So let's check this out. Hello there, hero. We're the Wraiths of the Magic Thicket, and we need your help. Mora the Witch is up to her usual tricks again, and we alone cannot stop her. Wow, I am stumbling. And Vari, the famous blacksmith and the master of the earth element, was passing through our thicket. He wanted to become a guardian of the Dominion, but... Dun, dun, dun. I'll give you guys a chance to read that. Mora the Witch and her henchmen bewitched him and are now holding him captive. She's trying to make him join the side of evil through her dark powers. Without you, we won't be able to stop her. And check it out. We got some bosses here. Whoops. Facebook notifications. We'll show you the path to the witch's henchmen and the witch herself. Release Envari so we can join the guardians of the Dominion. And then let's go. So what we got here is we got a little campaign map. We got some stuff going on here. We've got different battles. We got some bosses. It looks like they're chained up. Probably means we can't access them just yet. We have a thing here. Complete 10 missions to that's probably to do the first quest. In the ghostly shop here, you can see we have our 3 new skins, the devil skins for Aurora, Ziri, and Elmer. We also have Magic Pumpkin, and you can see those candies. That's going to be our currency. And then of course 3,000 currency to unlock a 2-star Envari. And you can spend more. I believe you can spend up to 30,000 candies to fully unlock him, fully absolute star him. So that's that's kind of cool. Envari is definitely worth getting. And again, check out his skills. in the previous, in the part 1 Halloween video that I did. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of run through. Let's read this. Obtain a new hero in Vari, 3 new skins, and mysterious magic pumpkins in this event. You can find it all in the special Ghostly shop. Exchange Ghostly candy for rewards from the shop. You can obtain the candy through battles with the event bosses. Cool, so it's like Outland, kind of. Complete all quests from the boss zone and all the previous zones to access the boss or assess the boss. It should be access. So I guess what we got to do is we got to do these three fights here. Open that just takes us back to the event tab there, where we can grab some of those. So it looks like we have to do these 3 fights before we can unlock that first boss. So what I'm going to do is wait. What is this guy? You guys see this zombie here? I'm going to click on him. Oh, looks like I got a thing. I wonder if there's anything else. Okay, so clicking the spider there, that gives you some candy. That's nice. Just as an FYI, as far as I know, those are the only 2 things that have been found. If anybody else finds them, you can click it more. How many times can I click this? 3. I guess that's it. I guess I can click it 3 times for free candy. So if anybody knows of any more things we can get, please let me know. And I did get one of those violet, rare pumpkins or whatever, jack-o'-lanterns, excuse me. So let's see what we get. 100 arena coins. Okay, not amazing, not terrible. I love free stuff. Probably gonna save up and spend my coins on Invari. So let's do the mission. So I'm doing a little bit of a jump cut around a little bit, just so that you can kind of get a feel for some of the activities that you have to do. This particular one, see, I can collect it. I got the little present icon up there. I click it to, basically get the 100 candies and the avatar. It's a sad, maybe it's an angry avatar. I don't know. But now we've got receive 5 items, branch of Antiaris. Let's see, I've already got 2 of 5 collected. This is kind of the next task. So let's jump on that, do a couple of these raids. I've got a bunch of these items. I'm not sure why I did these raids. I just had to basically go in and complete it. And that was the second one. The next one, basically fight an arena. I'm not going to show you the fight, because you guys have seen the arena fight in the past. I finished the arena fight, I complete the task, I get 100 candies. That's great. And now you can see I got this little pumpkin popping up here. This will help you defeat the witch. It's another merchant within this game, and this is where basically the developers are having you, spend money on emeralds, to use emeralds to get more candy, so that you can speed up your purchases from the event shop. And at this point, I'm curious kind of how big this map is. Turns out it's not too big. Next one is basically collect hero stones, hero soul stones. So I jump out here. Let's see, I jump into the merchant, and I buy a bunch of hero stones. Again, jump cut. I apologize, but I'm just kind of showing you that there's a handful of relatively easy to get missions. Relatively easy to do missions on this quest, and they're not designed to be impossible to do, because they want everybody to be able to do them, and that's going to become more and more apparent as we get to these the 3 bosses that we have to fight. This one right here, I actually got kind of caught up on, because it was like, hey, you need dragon's hearts, and I'm like, cool, I can do dragon's hearts, but I realized that I was farming for the fragments and not the actual heart itself. I had to actually create the heart after I'd collected enough pieces, and for some reason I just couldn't figure that out. And here I was looking at the first boss. You can see here that it takes 6 of those scrolls to do it, and I only had 3. So I was like, all right, maybe I need to start with Bonehead here. Bonehead's got high armor, so he's weak against magic teams. But whenever I first tried these, they were all pretty easy, and I wanted to get in here and make sure I had enough of these scrolls to do it. Turns out I didn't. I had to actually wait a day before I had enough materials. So Bonehead here, he's kind of a cool boss. He's kind of, he's reminiscent of some of the enemies in some of the later campaign missions. And designed to be weak against magic, strong against melee fighters. So I tried to fill my team with magic casting people, but then I thought, you know what, my Kira's strong enough. It's got good armor penetration. Probably knock out this guy's armor pretty quick. And then, come to find out, you're not fighting a whole campaign mission. You're just fighting this one boss. And he's creepy. He's a floating skull with, fragments behind him. And, he does his little freeze effect. And you can see I'm taking this guy out pretty handily. But what you'll see, and what a lot of people have already figured out, is you can basically continue to fight these bosses over and over and over again in order to get more candies. And the reason why you would want to get more candies, of course, is because to purchase the skins with candies, it takes tens of thousands of these. See, I got 750 for that, and here we go. I can fight him again. He's a little stronger. Your every victory makes Bonehead stronger, so I can fight him again if I want. You can see he's level 82 now. But I don't really care that much. I'm not chasing these 3 skins personally. I probably should be, but I'm not. I don't really use any of the 3 heroes, and I don't know. So looking at Death Song here, I was kind of looking around, looking at the witch, seeing what I needed to do, seeing what tasks. Collect 20 Titanite from the dungeon. Open 2 chests in Outland, and I think collect 1 needle. And I think what happened was I'd already done all this stuff. I was out of Outland chests. I was out of energy. And, this was late last night. So we jumped ahead to this morning, which is Monday, and I did the 3 tasks: the collecting the Titanite, the collecting the needle item, and opening the Outland chests. Pretty straightforward stuff. Just play the game and you'll get it. But I wanted to show you the next boss fight. This harp enemy is also a reskin from an existing enemy in some of the later campaign missions. And her shtick, her thing, is that she can actually charm one of your attackers, one of your guys, and turn them around. And you saw my Astaroth kind of face backwards there, but again, went down really, really easy. And then finally the witch. 12 scrolls to attack the witch. She's supposed to be, scary and all this stuff, but based on people that I've chatted with, I didn't think I was going to have any issue just running in there with my main team. And again, the point of this event is for you to continually fight these bosses over and over again in order to collect enough candies to buy not only Anvari but also the 3 skins. And check out this boss. This is a new model, and it is fantastic looking. Look at that attack. It's almost like she's holding up these evil balloons, like at the Thanksgiving Day parade, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of like, the Snoopy kind of going through town square, but she goes down pretty quick. So I get my 300 candies, no big deal. I could fight her again for 12 more, but as far as I'm concerned, that's the event, until people find more secret stuff. If there's anything else hidden anywhere, that's kind of it. And you can see just playing through basically 2 hours across 2 days, I've made 7,000 candies. I go ahead and buy Anvari. I'll probably do this a couple more events. I'll definitely continue to do the daily event, daily event tab in order to get more candies, so I can rank him up even further. But that's basically it. That's the mobile version of the Spooky Festival. So this is part 3. Part 4 is going to be coming out tomorrow or maybe the next day, and it's going to be focusing on the Facebook version of this. It's a little different than what we got here, but that's it. Thanks for watching.